I saw a free overnight parking sign in the little town. So I'm hoping that I can actually find the little parking lot that it's talking about. And then maybe try to find the spring in the morning. It's getting chilly too, like, whoa. I don't know, it's just kind of exhausting and a little bit frustrating because I'm like putting miles on my car that I love and appreciate for taking me places. Miles that are kind of unnecessary just because I don't really know what I'm doing. So I kind of feel bad for doing that to her. I went like 3 miles, well, technically like 6.4 miles because it was like 3.2 miles that I drove on this like really, really gravelly road. Oh my gosh. My developing locks, freeform locks, are like starting to prevent me from putting my glasses on. So that's a little bit interesting to deal with. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Okay, there's a car coming too, so that's even more awkward because he probably knows I don't know what I'm doing. But we're just gonna go. Now there's 2 cars. So I just talked to a local. He's bringing his kids to the Alcove Spring, and you know, I was gonna follow them because he offered, but yeah. I tried going to the place that he's talking about, but I mean, it was just kind of like an open field, and then on each side of the field had like no trespassing signs. So yeah, I'm not sure. I might just ask another local in the morning, or you know. But yeah, it's about to get dark and I need to find a place to sleep, so I'm gonna go to that little free overnight parking spot and see what happens. Hello, YouTube family. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not having the greatest time. Because like I was hoping to at least see a spring. And I'm very grateful that there was some overnight parking. So, I mean, it's just in a really small town, and I don't know. I don't really feel all that comfortable just getting out of my car. I already have, though, to like get some warmer clothes because it's supposed to get down to like 30 degrees. But I've slept in colder than that, so I'm not worried about that. It's just disappointed that I didn't get to see the spring, and then part of me wishes I brought food, but at the same time, like, I like to go extended periods of time without eating just so I get the benefits of fasting. So that's one good thing about car camping or any type of camping, is if you want, you could use it to your advantage for your health. And I mean, if you really wanted food, you can learn how to forage, which I've also dipped my toes in those waters. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm mostly disappointed because I just had like a little bit of a accident, like with my pee, because I didn't want to turn the way that I usually turn to pee, because like face my face towards my back window, which I don't cover my back window. I tried to pee the other way so it looked like I'm sitting forward. And yeah, luckily I didn't like pee everywhere, but I don't know, just like getting even a little bit on my seat just kind of pissed me off, if I'm being honest. Because one, I could have prevented it, and two, I could have just found a bathroom instead of using my pee cup. And I didn't even pee all the way. Like, so, I mean, I don't need to pee anymore, but, I'm really, like, hoping that this is just the first initial hump I gotta get over, the learning curve, and then after, you know, the significant inconvenient things happen that hopefully most people that car camp go through, then I'll be golden. But it's also hard to find, like, I don't know. I'll stop rambling because it's kind of dark outside now. So there's nobody else camping, but there's little water spigots. There's like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. So if I need water, I can have that, but I brought a little bit, so yeah. Cheers to my first night car camping out somewhere where I'm not comfortable and don't know, but it's a small town. People seem sweet. I've seen a few cops around, so I'm not worried about, I mean, not that cops are great or anything, honestly, but, you know, I appreciate them for the ones that do their protecting. Alright, I'm gonna go now, so sorry if this video wasn't as, oh my gosh, look at my bike, look at my car tour, look at my everything. Yeah, it's not as fun and bubbly this time. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. YouTube family, it's about 6:50 a.m. and this is why I left early. Well, you can't really see it because of the trees, but I decided to take the L for not finding the spring, just because I either need to wait till I get a different car for more rough terrain and stuff like that, or I need to figure out exactly where things are before I just go out with my car, you know, putting unnecessary miles on her. And I know that's kind of a part of traveling, but especially for amateurs like me, but I don't really want to have to do that unnecessary mileage to my car, because I didn't realize that the average for my type of car is about 140 to 160,000 miles. So yeah, I'm gonna do as much maintenance as possible and upkeep just to prevent her from, you know, being on her last leg. But I'm one person, so I can only do so much, and I'm assuming there's gonna come a point where it's gonna be more expensive to fix things on her, on my car, than to just, you know, think about getting a different car. So yeah. I'll show you guys how I brush my teeth. Oh, There we go. Look at that, guys. Isn't that so pretty? Hopefully you can't see all the bugs on my windshield. I really hope you can see that. I'm like keeping my camera here for a long time for you guys. Hopefully you can see that, but just take a licorice root, and you chew on it. Or you can brush your teeth with it like right away, because then it's kind of, that's so pretty. Then the licorice is kind of hard, like a toothbrush, and it'll get softer the more saliva that gets on it. And then there's also things like neem sticks and miswak sticks. I don't think I'm saying that right. Maybe I am, I don't know. Guys, that's so cool. Look at that. Life is a highway. Sorry, I'll stop. So, I think I might be a little droopy still from sleeping. But yeah. So, there's different primal toothbrushes. You can just look up primitive toothbrush or something, and then you'll go down the rabbit hole. Sorry guys to make you, or not make you, but sorry to bring the rabbit hole to you, but we all gotta learn eventually, right? Our society has to start going back to nature in order to be saved. That's the only thing that is going to save us, or else we're just going to be living in our own trash and filth and waste eventually, because yeah, I mean, the things that we do, the mass production, the amount of food we waste, everything, just so sad, so sad. And, you know, there's natural consequences to everything, good and bad. So, because consequences don't just have to be bad. And that's what natural law is. You should look into it too. That rabbit hole is never ending. Okay. I'll stop talking, guys, and I'll give you one more view. Look at that. Awesome. Hopefully you can see it, and my phone's not blurry. That's why I'm doing so many views of it, so you guys can possibly get a really good view. Except the bugs on my windshield, so yeah. I'm gonna go now before I get lost. See ya.